In this practice, we are going to be adding awareness of body in addition to our awareness of breath. And we're also going to be adding the practice of noting to our basic concentration practice. Recall the practice of noting consists in naming the type of thought our attention wanders off to. So when you start thinking about perhaps what you're going to have for dinner tonight, instead of just becoming aware of that, note what type of thought this is, and maybe we will call that a planning thought. This ability to name the thought rather than just stick to the specific thought allows us to create a space by which we can begin to get some control over how we respond to our thoughts. In addition, not everybody finds the breath a proper focus for their attention, and so we're going to be doing some work with finding the body, and it's also the case the body is a natural source for us to ground our attention in and to notice. Noticing the responses in our body will be important to responding intelligently to situations in the world. So to begin this practice, find a comfortable position and begin by just getting a sense of your body, where it is on the floor, in the chair. Just feeling the weight of the body and noticing whatever it's pressed up against or being held by. And then turning the attention to the breath. Noticing where in the body you may feel the breath the strongest. Placing your attention there. Following the breath as if you were following waves coming into the shore and going out again. Noticing not only the expansion of the belly on the inhale, but the pause at the top of the inhale, as well as the corresponding pause at the end of the exhale. Attempting to lightly hold our attention there. We're not grabbing the breath strongly. Just noticing it, observing it. And in this process of observation, your attention will wander off. And when that happens, now in addition to just noticing it's wandered off, see if you can notice the exact thought or idea, image you're distracted by, and then place a label on it. This is a planning thought. This is a memory. This is a rumination. This is a self-flagellation thought. Noticing just what type of thought it is, naming it to yourself, and then bringing the attention back to the breath. Breathing in, know that you're breathing in. Breathing out, that you're breathing out. Your attention wanders off. You notice and name and bring the attention back to the breath. And it may help to say in on the inhale or out on the exhale. as a way of keeping your attention focused. You may also try counting as a way of keeping your attention focused. Counting 1 on the in-breath, 2 on the out-breath. Going no higher than 10, starting over again if you reach 10, and starting over again if you lose count. So sitting for a little while like this, working with our concentration and naming. Breathing in, know that you're breathing in. Breathing out, that you're breathing out. Now we're going to take our attention off of the single pointed focus on the breath and expand it as if we were stretching a rubber band, taking our attention, expanding it from our head to our toes, feeling the entirety of the body with our attention, sensing as if the air were going into and out of all of the pores. And noticing, of course, when the attention wanders off of the body, noticing where it goes and trying to name where you went and bringing the attention back to the body. Now narrowing the scope of your attention from the body as a whole to focusing the attention on the feet, feeling the weight of the feet on the floor, noticing if there are any sensations in the feet, any warmth or tingling, numbness. And if you don't notice anything at all, noticing that. Feeling the shins, the calf muscles, and the knees, the thighs, the seat on the chair, and sensing, if you can, any fabric that's touching your lower legs, sensing any sensations in the lower legs. Noticing the back and the lower back. If there's any soreness or tightness, breathing into it. Sensing the top of the back, the shoulder blades and the neck. Noticing if there's any tension in that area. Sensing the hands where they are located. If you can feel any air temperature or humidity on the hands. Noticing the forearms, the elbows, top of the arms, biceps, triceps, back to the neck and the face, the chin and the cheeks, the inside of the mouth. Noticing any sensation in the nose, sensing the area behind your eyes, and the forehead, whether there's any tension or tightness there. And just scanning the body quickly to notice what calls out for attention, if anything does. And then bringing the attention back to the breath. Breathing in, know that you're breathing in. Breathing out, that you're breathing out. And if you want, you can continue to sit here, working with breath and body, concentration and noting for as long as you feel comfortable. Or you can end the session right now.